Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Expressed Opinion. I am your girl, Lynn Roberts.
I'm that girl, DC.
And I'm your boy, T-Roy.
And Big C.
Big C.
Well, y'all, it's almost here. Christmas.
That time of year.
Christmas is almost here. Everybody ready?
I'm going to tell you who was already here. Jack Frost.
Oh, man. Jack ain't playing no games, and he ain't
Y'all call that
taking
cold out there?
Listen,
Look.
we're from this. Look. Hold up, but you're Southern too. You're way South.
But, I lived in the North for quite a while,
Well, see,
and I've gotten used to it. So I came back down here, and I'm like, oh, it's an extended spring. Everybody
this
going
is comfortable for you, right?
Burr. So I'm like,
This
this
is
is great.
No.
Look at him. Look.
Excuse my voice tonight. I'm a little hoarse.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But let me tell y'all, I was born in the North. I've been in blizzards. But I am accustomed now to, like, weather not being below 65.
Exactly.
So, this I am allergic to. I'm allergic to this weather.
Stay put, Kizzy.
Yes, I look.
I mean, I still ride my motorcycle in this weather.
I love the cold.
T-shirt on.
I love the cold.
See, something wrong with you.
I cannot stand summer.
What?
I hate the summer.
No, something wrong with
I do not
you.
like the summer.
And him. Look
Yeah,
what he has
something
on.
wrong with you too.
You do have on long sleeves. T-Roy has on a T-shirt.
I have, and I hate the summer. I love the winter.
Oh, yeah, because it's summer around here.
I grew up in New York, so, I mean, like, that weather was nothing to me. This weather is nothing to me.
The summer is oppressive in here.
I hate the summer.
Look.
Can't breathe.
I bet you'd be okay when girls walk around in them sundresses.
Oh, God. I mean, yes. I mean, what?
But you know what? Speaking of that, I find women more attractive dressed up in the winter than I do in the summer.
I don't know where you coming from.
Okay.
Hey, some people got their own. They got their own.
Because you wear that sundress and the sun hit it just right. Boom. You're like, oh.
Lord have mercy.
So what about the tights that they wear in the winter?
Tight.
Tight? What tight?
What tights?
So
Who you dating, ballet dancers?
come on now. It's women that wear tights and they wear boots. They wear the little sweater dress.
But those are jeggings. Tights and jeggings are two different things.
Yeah, call it what you want. I like the winter better. I don't like the summer.
So it's not necessarily it's not necessarily the clothes. You like her in the boots and the tights.
I mean, I like you dress up better. I like that. I like that.
Well, I don't like to be cold. I don't like to have to sit in the house.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something else. I don't even like the beach. I do not like the beach. I ain't walking in no sand.
Can you swim?
I'm not doing that. Yes, I can swim.
Okay, just checking.
I go to the aquatic center. I don't.
I like this weather for one reason and one reason only. When I get a hot flash, I can walk outside.
Menopause.
And I can cool off real quick.
Menopause.
And then, I'll stay out there for a minute or two, let the temp come down and stuff. And then I can, just walk right on back in and, resume what I was doing. So.
Menopause.
As you can see, I got my fan right here. And then I got my hand fan right here. So, y'all don't mind me. Look, I'm telling you, these private summers ain't
I'm
no
not
joke.
menopausing.
And the
I don't care about no type.
What is with y'all traffic?
During the holidays, it's horrible during the holidays. I don't know where these people come from.
Right. I'm like, did we get an influx of people? Like, what happened?
Yes. I don't even like coming out my house during this time of year.
Right.
I do not like
shopping or something.
I do not like coming out my house this time of the year. If it's only time I want to come out is if it's absolutely necessary for me to come out. And like if I got to get some groceries,
right,
or something like that. Other than that, or we ran out of toilet tissue. This is the only reason why I'm coming out my house. Other than that, I'm not coming out.
From your house, I'll be back road in every place. Everywhere I go to be back road.
Man, it's ridiculous.
I shop to the closest grocery store. No.
But also, we got some sad news to share, y'all. I don't know if you all heard that Franco Harris, number 32 from the Pittsburgh Steelers,
yes,
Mr. Immaculate Reception himself.
Rest in peace. I'm gonna tell you why she brought that up.
He passed away.
He's a Steeler fan. She's a Steeler fan.
He's a former Steeler Hall of Famer.
And she's a Steelers
Yes,
fan.
so, yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, my
I
man.
love Franco, number 32. Yes, for Pittsburgh Steelers. And the thing about it is, it's the anniversary of that coming up. And they're going to be playing that game. They're going to do a holiday classic, and they're going to play the game against the Raiders. That the Steelers played the Raiders. They're going to be playing it. They're going to show that game.
Okay.
To show that.
So a real fan.
To commemorate. Yeah, to commemorate the Immaculate Reception. You didn't see it?
Immaculate.
Well, you got a chance to see it. Okay.
You mean they had already pre-planned it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
he just
already.
happened-
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was already pre-planned,
And he just happened to
and
pass before he got a chance
he
to
passed
see it.
away in his sleep.
I watched a quarter of it. I mean, only because of Franco,
Mhm.
not because of the Steelers.
Don't get put out. Don't get put out. Okay. All right, let's move along. It's time for the headlines, y'all.
Headline time.
Heard it in the
Headline.
Anyway, yeah, we supposed to have that little snippet, but yeah, somebody hadn't done that yet. But we're not gonna talk about Troy.
No,
today.
we ain't gonna talk about how we gonna get it in the system. We ain't gonna talk about how we gonna get it in the
Yeah,
system.
we gonna well, never mind. Anywho, moving right along. How y'all doing? Okay, so I don't know if you all heard about Elon. Elon is in the news today. This week he's been in the news, but this time he decided to do a poll on Twitter as to should he or should he not step down as the CEO. And the most response was, don't let the door hit you on the way out. And when you leaving, how soon can you go? So,
Why would he do that? That's setting yourself up for jokes.
17.5 million people responded to the poll. 17.5 million people responded to this poll. 57.5% said get the hell on, and 42.5% said no. Now, the good news is that he said that he would step down. The bad news is he's not stepping down until he finds a replacement. And you know how that is with him. You know he got ADD, so he's going to be all over the place. So it's probably going to be a minute before he finds a suitable replacement. And he said that once he gets a replacement, that he'll just run the software and the service team.
ADD,
So.
I thought he was on the spectrum.
Huh?
I thought he was on the spectrum.
On the spectrum.
He ADHD.
But that means he ain't
Well, you
going
probably
there.
is. I think
And I'm saying that to say kids on the spectrum can be exceptionally brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so hey, this guy's on the spectrum is making billions.
You got to be some type of brilliant to be able to go to space, invent your own car, your electric vehicle, and stuff like that. So you got to have some sort of brilliance up in there. But you also got some kind of crazy up in there too. You got a little crazy mixed up in
Well,
there.
you gotta have,
Just a smidgen.
you gotta have a touch of that when you
Everybody has some crazy.
you want
Some people just might be a little bit more
touch.
forward with theirs. Forward, like 45.
Yeah,
who else?
45, yeah.
Cause he a smart man. He is smart as whatever.
Obama?
Good touch.
No, that's 44.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, he been touched. He been touched up. He been in the Vatican.
Then you have Yeezy.
Oh, yeah.
He been touched up
Man, you know
too.
what?
But these people are think about
But he's brilliant.
These dudes,
exactly.
They're brilliant.
smart,
They're
man.
brilliant men.
They just going about it the wrong way.
Well, no, I don't think they're talking about
Einstein was
I mean,
touched.
you have. I think you have that too.
But, and you know what? Speaking, but it's kind of sort of off the subject, but kind of on the subject since we're talking about genius. Y'all know Michael Jackson was a genius when it came to music. But did you know he could not read a lick of music?
Yeah,
And could not play an instrument.
What's the difference with R. Kelly?
He was
R.
touched.
Kelly
He was
can't
touched
read.
by Diana Ross.
He can read music. He just can't read.
The man you can say fan and he will create a whole song on the spot.
Yep.
And it will probably go through the chart.
Yep.
Like that's
He made one about a cookie. He made a song about a cookie.
That's a gift.
Just off the rip. He made a song about a
He was touched
cookie.
by Diana Ross.
He wanted some milk and cookies. But he made a song about a cookie. But anyway, yeah. So back to Elon. So, what do y'all think about him stepping down?
You know what? Okay.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
I actually had a question.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
his whole thing, was he trying to censor Twitter, or was he just trying to allow certain people in to voice? What was it? What?
Because
His purpose?
he has had ever since he took over, it's been a bunch of crap. He had fired a lot of his major staff, and then ended up having to rehire them because he didn't have nobody.
Okay.
Then it was a point where he wanted to start charging people to subscribe to Twitter. So that didn't go over well. And yeah, he had a whole bunch of craziness going on.
I think
So, and then you had to be like, you had everybody, he wanted, you know how like the celebrities on there have the blue check and everything. So then you had to verify yourself to verify yourself. So you had to pay to verify yourself. So you necessarily, so say for instance, you're a celebrity, right? You got the blue check and someone else takes your likeness and makes a Twitter account. All they have to do is pay $8 to verify that they are you.
$8
Yeah, that was how that, and see that
I'm
was
going cheap.
a point of concern for people as well. So he got a lot going on with Twitter right now. So basically, people they're like, look, you got your hands in too many pots.
Sometimes
you need to concentrate.
you gotta understand when you have a good thing. Sometimes it's good to buy a company and back the heck away.
Exactly.
And let it do its thing. Twitter has been a cultural phenomenon for those millennials on. So let it go, let it ride, let it do its thing. It wasn't
It's a
doing.
well-oiled machine.
It wasn't built.
It's already running like it's supposed to be. Why you coming in here messing it up?
But I think he had some idea that it wasn't.
He bought it because he was being petty. He did. He bought it because he was being petty.
You know what? I need that kind of petty money.
Okay.
I ain't trying to waste no
I
money.
need that kind of petty money. When y'all go up in the spot like, oh, y'all don't like me?
$44 billion. He was $44 billion petty.
Petty.
I ain't even
And his
trying
bank
to do
account
that
didn't even
crazy.
cost. It was like,
You want to do that?
B with a B.
With the B.
Billion.
You could have did better than
Look,
that.
you can buy a
Damn
small
social
country.
media.
That's the GDP
You
of a
could have bought
small
something
country.
else.
Ain't it?
Why?
You could have bought a car dealership or something.
Car dealership?
Man, you could have bought 100 car dealerships with that.
I'm saying, like, you being that petty to spend money on social media. I don't even have a Twitter account.
I don't either.
And I mean, I could care less of it.
But do you know how many? Because so many people use. Do you know he could make an advertisement alone?
Yeah.
He could have started his own too.
I mean, he could have, but why go start something that's already
Why reinvent the wheel?
running?
It's already up and doing its thing.
Exactly.
And they got competing against that?
But look what's going on.
Because he's trying to change it. He just went in and just allowed it to keep going the way it was going. And he just
And just hired a CEO.
Like NWA say, all press, negative or positive,
It's press.
still good press.
Yeah. Keep your name in it.
Keep your name in there.
No,
So we
honey,
keep talking about it, people will keep
his
saying
name
Twitter.
is out there. It's out there.
So the more they don't like him, the more they're going to get on Twitter to say it. And the more they say it, the more ad revenues keep coming in.
Like, where he could have been making buku money on with advertisement.
That's what he's doing.
Making money on it now.
I mean, you have to pay to advertise on Twitter?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's how you get it for free.
They pay to advertise on Facebook.
No.
Think about this.
Necessarily.
Yes,
If you
yes,
do it
they do.
yourself,
Anything you're getting for free, you got advertisement.
There's a limit to what you can do. So
Right.
if you like wanted to boost and run, you would have to pay. But if you're just doing
Your regular thing, regular post.
and you're telling people to like your page,
Yeah, that's different.
that's
not
word of
advertising.
mouth. That's just word of mouth. But if you go in there, you want to boost and you want to pop up like those other ads, you
Yeah,
gotta pay that account.
Like you want, like Google has a thing.
I have a.
If you put in a search term, yours pop up first.
Yeah.
Then you're paying out of pocket for that.
Yeah.
I have a group. I have a Dance with America group page.
A dance with who?
Dance with America.
Okay.
Dance with America group page, and I got 1.8K members in that group. I mean, I could show you it after the show, and it took off. It took about a year, but it took off. And I mean, it's like everybody who has a dance group, you know, you can go to that page, advertise there, all your little dance groups, registration and all that other stuff. Yep. I got it. I mean, it's 1.8K on it right now, members. And I mean, anytime they want to advertise, and I mean, this is all over the world.
This is yours?
1,800?
So you should be getting paid.
Or 1
I
million?
should be getting paid, but I haven't reached that mark yet.
What's the
mark?
I think it's 4.
Hold on. You got 1.8 million or 1.8?
8K.
Oh, 1,800.
I think it's like 4K. So I can start seeing a check or something.
Oh, usually now they get up to $1 million before you start seeing the checks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, on YouTube,
they keep
pushing it out. I know on YouTube, man, look, we got a long way to go. Bro.
Yeah, we do.
We got a long way to go, because I mean,
we got to keep pushing.
We got to keep pushing.
We need y'all to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, okay,
yeah,
people?
Man, you know.
Okay?
We get back. We get back. I promise you, we get back.
We don't need you to just say we like the show and everything. I need you to like it on you. I need you to hit the like button and to subscribe. Okay?
And share it.
That's how
and
I know
tell
you
them
like
to share
it. Yeah, that's how I know you like
and
it.
And tell the one that you're telling to share, then they share again.
And leave a comment. Now.
Yeah, don't be afraid to talk.
How you on, Musk?
Say what?
He's an Elon Musk.
Threaten your people off in there.
I'm not threatening anyone.
But I really don't have a Twitter page to even deal with this issue.
I don't either.
I don't have too much.
But there is such a thing as Black Twitter. And when Black Twitter speaks, Black Twitter be going off.
Is the bird black?
I don't know, but they call it. I don't know.
Is
but
that something off of the
that's
regular
on Twitter? Yeah, it's the thing. It's a thing. A Black Twitter. I guess it's like when you get a bunch of black folks together.
Yeah.
And you do something to black. Yeah. That they don't like. Man, they go in.
That's what I'm talking about.
They go in.
Let your voice be heard.
A group page.
Yes, they go in hard.
So it's not like Facebook. You know, you go to cussing and saying little things and.
Put your Facebook down.
No.
I stay in jail on Facebook.
Now, you can get suspended. I will tell you that. Elon likes suspending people. See, that was another issue.
That's what he could have done to save the platform.
A lot of people.
No, ban all the banning people. Get rid of that.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. Yeah, he was doing that, and then a lot of issues was that they were saying that since he's taken over, that it's become more racist. That was another.
I've heard that.
I don't really care. Speak your mind. If racism is in your mind, speak it.
But race is gonna be there for eternity.
Thank you. What do I care? Speak your mind. That's what I want. Open platform. Open platform comes with certain things.
Hold on. Speaking of
racist,
open platform, now did y'all hear 45? What he said his first should he get reelected? He get even that far. That's the first thing he's gonna take. The ability to say what you want to say, ban a lot of these.
No, it ain't happening.
He want on social platforms. He want you to be able to say
what you want to say.
What you want to say, because he felt like a lot of things were silent. Yeah. Silent when he was running and all this. So now that's his agenda.
Mm-hmm. Was it on his part?
Yes.
Or was it on Hillary's part?
No, on his part. He wants to go in and ban a lot of things that the parameters that social media have. Mm-hmm. That's his agenda.
Here's the part.
So his agenda. You're talking about your agenda.
Right.
Is social media.
Social media.
You running the country?
Hold on. Running the country.
Good point. I was about to jump on the idea because you can't in a capitalist country tell a corporation what to do. You cannot tell me as a corporation what to do.
I told you.
Yeah.
You must allow everybody to speak. No.
Say something.
When you come on board.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
When you come on board, you understand the game. You understand what it is.
My issue.
I know. You work in this country, and you work about 12.
Listen.
You're concerned about
your agenda.
Your agenda is social media.
Okay, a lot more than fish to fry than what's happening on social media.
Yeah. But you know, that's the thing now.
No,
It's a big
the
platform.
reason why
It's a big
I would agree with him on this is this. Media has been handcuffed. They're all owned by one small corporation, and they're all echoing the same thing. So if he's saying you want a true freedom of press, where people get to really put out what their thoughts are in a clear, concise manner, yeah, I agree with him. Other than that, if you keep looking at CNN, NBC, and all the other news platforms out there, they're just entertainment sounding boards to make you feel better about yourself and whichever side you lean.
Well, you're talking about like Facebook and Twitter and all these other platforms as well.
Instagram.
They are.
Like he wants an agenda.
They've got
Your agenda.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel where you're going though. But I agree with you.
You got all this other crap going on.
You got
but your
wars.
agenda.
You got wars and everything going on.
Exactly.
Like, I want Facebook to not tell me I can't call.
I want to ban Facebook from banning me.
I can't call this little cross-eyed baby right here.
Just ridiculous. You done got me hot. Hold on. All right, we gonna move on. Let's get into what I thought you knew. What's going on, Big C's? What we don't know?
Well, you might know, you might not know, gentlemen, you might know, is porn messing up relationships?
Say what now?
In the dating game. Is porn messing up dating?
How so?
No, it's not only that. It's messing up relationships, even marriage. Because go ahead, I'll let you.
I don't know.
I can see where you're going.
Because I was watching this show today, and it had something to do with a therapist and the family. I guess they were like, it was tension.
Right.
And one of the issues that was addressed was that the husband watched too much porn. So it was almost like he was cheating, but he was cheating with the website.
No. Are you providing?
Well, that was the thing. Like, they would provide, but it's almost like he didn't want it as much because he was watching it. So I don't know if he was like self-satisfying.
He probably was
to the point
that he couldn't.
But still,
well, you might need to get a tutor in there. I mean, you might need
silicone dolls. It works.
You might need to,
just buy you a silicone doll. Look it up. Silicone.
You got one?
Caesar got 20 plays. Caesar got 24 plays.
You want a silicone doll?
I want a silicone doll.
What do you think your wife would say about that?
That one is silicone.
No.
Would you do that? Would you use the doll in front of her?
No.
Why?
Because I think she'll be offended.
Be offended?
Then what you want the doll for?
Would you be upset if she used a dildo in front of you?
No.
Wouldn't bother me.
That's a toy.
Right.
The doll, you talking about a silicone doll, that's a whole doll.
Yeah.
So if she got a full-size silicone man, that was automatic.
Because I've seen it and I want one.
Okay, so if
y'all
wait a minute, hold
I showed y'all. Remember?
Hold on, pause. Okay, so if your wife got a full-size silicone doll, fully equipped,
right?
And it got a bigger unit than yours.
Battery operated.
Okay.
And to go
nonstop. A man silicone doll.
Yeah. Let's go.
So you get the female, she gonna have the man?
I let the silicone get the bottom. We get our three small. I want the top.
Oh Lord.
Only thing I want is that head, baby. Head, baby.
Oh my
God.
What is wrong with this one right here?
You were saying, Caesar? Okay.
But we might have to change the subject to silicone dolls messing up relationships.
Okay.
We said porn.
No,
I believe porn are messing up relationships.
With the dating pool, guys are like, should I go out and deal with rejection, deal with having to spit game, talk to females, spend money, when I can turn on Pornhub and be like,
okay, this is the problem. How long is Pornhub going to satisfy you? That's a lot of work because you have to mentally do it, and you have to like, okay, what's Wi-Fi go out?
I'm sorry, whoa. You ain't go to Wi-Fi.
Hey, you go to your phone network.
Stop with the low blow.
Go to your hotspot.
Because, hey, I had the girlfriend go out on me, it's like, hey, enough, bro. It's been an hour. Wrap it up.
So you tell me you would rather self-satisfied than have a woman do it for you?
No, but some people just don't want to go through the.
That's just lazy.
Yeah,
That's lazy.
I didn't say I would, but I said some guys just, you know.
That's just being
Well,
lazy.
And I thank God for those guys.
Have you ever watched porn to self-satisfy?
Have you ever what?
Watch porn to self-satisfy.
I mean, what other damn reason
Who you talking to?
for? It ain't for the movie, right?
How about what now? I watch porn, but not to self-satisfied. I just watched it to be watching it.
Nobody don't watch porn just to watch it.
No,
Nobody watch porn. You was watching porn and you started doing this right?
No.
I was going down.
No.
And you were like,
No. I'm gonna tell you, see, first of all, let me let y'all in on. No. Let me let y'all in on. I'm gonna let y'all in. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
This doesn't like he was having a seizure.
The first time I saw porn, I was about 7, 8 years
you
old.
were traumatized.
And I'm like,
what is that?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm gonna be doing one day?
You know. So I mean, I was exposed to it at an early age.
No, see, I have
But I mean, that then I didn't, you know,
You didn't know no better.
Yeah, I didn't know no
Everybody's
better.
parents had magazines.
No, it wasn't no.
Boy, the magazine.
Listen.
Oh my God.
No.
The Lane Bryant
Still picture.
You get the Lane Bryant?
Wait a minute.
Still picture.
Let me tell you though, this was back, you know, when they had the film. This was not like
Had the what?
The film, like
VCR.
the reel to reel.
Reel to reel,
Like
okay.
yes,
Talking about the 60s, y'all.
Yeah, no, this was early 70s.
Oh, early 70s.
They had the reels because you know my older sister, she gonna get mad at me.
Like at the movies?
No, we weren't at the movie.
I'm talking the real.
Yeah. Look,
Okay, the
we
movie
was
reel.
like my mom when we lived in New York, and my mom would make my sister take me everywhere. And you know my sister's older than me, a lot older than me, so she had to take me everywhere. She went.
Oh, she watched porn while you was around.
Well, you know they be around their friends and stuff was, and I'm like.
In front of you?
And she like, you better not tell, cause you tell, you ain't going with me no more. You ain't going with no more.
The one that start with D. What? I see you again, girl.
Watch, she ain't gonna remember it. I'm telling you, she ain't gonna finish the question.
Porn like
Remember
these kids have porn. We used to have, if y'all remember from my generation, on your TV you had two knobs. The one at the bottom had a U on it.
You
click
ain't.
into the U, and you turn the other one all the way around. And and you try to see a nipple through the haze.
Yeah, he used to come on national TV.
Right.
I remember.
It's like, shh. Hey man, I think that's a nipple. That's a nipple.
He's drooling.
But now it's so readily accessible in every kink you can think of.
Yep. It's like it's normal now.
But you can't get your kink off because some people are embarrassed about their kink. They be like, now I gotta tell her I like her to run my nipple and tap my head at the same damn time.
Now see, we ready to go straight now because y'all bring questions up. What's your sensitive part? Your nipples sensitive?
Nipples.
Your nipples sensitive?
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
I have a question.
I'm gonna tell you.
What are some sensitive parts on a man? The nipple, I know the tip, what else?
I know.
Right
Right between the balls and right in that area. It's like right between the balls.
The shaft and the balls?
Yeah.
Hold on, you talking about underneath the balls or between the shaft and the balls? Like right where the shaft touches the balls.
Actually, on either side.
Professionals.
Oh, well,
look, for those who don't, this is pertinent information.
Exactly. You might want to know this.
To keep their relationship together.
What are some others?
We're trying to help you. We're trying to help
the
you.
neck.
Your neck behind your ear.
Do you like women sticking their tongue in your ears?
No.
I
mean, listen. That's not something that I want going on, but
what about
if it
the booty hole?
happens,
If it happens, whoa.
I'm not. Listen.
We talked about this now.
We are not talking about
the booty hole.
We're talking about sensitive areas. That the booty hole. We're talking about.
They said that's off limits. Do not trespass. Do not cross.
Somebody got their salad tossed, so it wasn't off that much limit.
Yeah, I mean, but
What do you mean?
that's not something that I
With
want
the
all the
ranch
time.
dressing.
Like that's
Ranch dressing.
She was drunk. She she was drunk, but she was sober. And I was like, what you doing?
If you go back and look,
You're like, no, stop.
Hold on. Did the muscles tighten?
Clean.
Did she have you in the butt?
If you threw a coat to the colon, they would have made diamonds.
Did she have you in the butt? She had your leg?
She had with the butt.
Sideways.
She was sideways?
We were sideways.
So she had one
And I
on
was
her
like,
shoulder.
I was like, what you doing? Like,
You
come
like,
on, man.
stop. No.
Do y'all like teabag dipping?
No.
Teabagging. Now, I am not
do that.
just dragging my boys across your forehead if that makes you happy.
Okay. That's it. I'm done. All right.
I was trying to clean it up.
Okay, so the question was, can we get back to what the question was?
Okay.
Can porn mess up a relationship?
Yes, it can. And
I
will
know.
tell you why.
How?
I'm finna
How?
tell you how.
Why?
Number one, you're watching your lady. Your lady sitting there watching porn. What she sees, she wants. She may not can't get it from her man.
I'm sorry, what?
What she sees, come on, man, you know these
He may be
porn stars,
inadequate.
12 and 13 inches long. You ain't finna sit here and tell me you 12, 16 inches, 18 inches long or whatever. But the things that they do.
I ain't 13, I'm a coke can.
That's too much information. That was too much information. But, hey,
I gotta go.
and another thing.
I hear the wall calling me. The wall calling me. I gotta go. The wall calling me.
The same thing is vice versa. What the woman is doing to a man.
Look, girl, I got the pain.
Girl may not be your girl may not be that type of freak.
So how's it gonna ruin your relationship though?
I just said it.
You want to find
Okay,
somewhere else?
so are you saying that if you watch porn, it's a possibility what she sees she won't be able to get, so that's gonna be it's gonna pose
I
a
think
problem.
it's kind of sort of both ways because
But that's
no,
TV.
no,
We're talking about reality.
because you got to look at it's TV and a lot of that is staged.
Thank you.
However, some guys be looking at that and then they be wanting
Measure up.
they be wanting to do that to their woman.
Or they want
and their
their woman to
like,
do that to them.
wanting their woman to do that to them, and they like, I'm not doing that. Just because you saw that on there don't mean.
So now you feel like he might be asked to go out and find it.
Maybe.
But mine is they will get out there. They're not getting out the room to go even do
We're
it.
gonna come back to this after you.
I'm thinking they're not gonna get out there to do it. I mean, but please, people remember, porn is like WWE. Not all real.
Yeah, because you know they be throwing people up in the air and you're spinning around and.
Everybody finna do no Melvin around here.
I saw the thing with the fake
Bunny hospital,
Yeah,
baby.
you know, 'cause I'm like, shoot, maybe back in the day, but right now I got bad knees, so
I'm the guy that's sitting there going,
They got chairs now. You can
Oh yeah, I like them chairs, girl.
I started to scrap
Oh yeah,
They have the balls, the
They
big
got the
balls that
swing.
you can sit on.
You got the swing that you can.
Go ahead.
I started looking for ways that I could put out that much semen. And I found out that they had a little shooter at the side that be shooting it out. Because I was like, I want to shot with somebody. And I only get a couple spurts and that's it.
So that usually
Not that they also use like the little wings. For longevity, because imagine look how long.
I saw behind the scenes. They will cut it so well, spray her, and then you look, and then you're like, ooh, and I was like, ooh, I ain't had to measure up. Wait. Can I ask you where you found out your research? Like, cause I've seen porn. I've never seen like on I think it was Netflix. There was a show called I forgot the name of it, but it's a true term for these people who would come to these porn sets and do anything to get in. They're called like Scugs or Scrugs, and it had true background on what they do behind the scenes.
Would y'all ever date a porn star? Do you think you could build a porn star?
With all these hot ass women out here, I don't need a porn star. I can find someone that looks just like them.
You know, that's when it get really, really bad, even in a relationship.
Like, how many things
When you have, if you can have sex and you know they don't have sex, that becomes the problem. Now, if they're talking, you're not as mad. But if you knew they had sex, or they say, you ask a question, be like, so did y'all do it?
No, my thing would be.
Oh, yeah,
Hold on. She asked the question. She asked you, or he asked you, did y'all fuck? And you say, yeah. Oh, you mad as hell.
Man, you want something else. Well, you fucking a porn star, you don't got that well, you ain't worried about that part. What you worried about is why you ain't choking on it when you choked on his. Mine need to be choked on too, goddamn.
Same thing.
I can hold you by the ears and use you as a goddamn runner.
The same thing. That's the same thing.
I want the same treatment.
Oh, God. Okay, we're going to move on.
He mad, right? Same thing.
And what she tell you no after she done did it to somebody else?
Then you got to go. I seen all that stuff you did on TV.
Right? You just proved this point.
I want to do that too.
All right.
Stand on your head and do
Well,
that.
she might can take a pickle, but not a Coke can.
No, you don't get me cocaine.
You know what? Okay.
Well, if it's a Coke bottle, I just...
We gonna do something like
All right, moving right along. Oh, God. Whew. We got to get into dead ass serious with your boy T-Roy. T-Roy, please.
Yo, I'm gonna say one thing.
What we got?
I had something else, but I'm gonna move along to this.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, any one of my kids, and you know, I'm always on the kids.
Mm-hmm.
What Romeo did to Master P.
Oh, I heard
He
about
put him out on blast. Put him on blast.
I didn't
And
hear.
then Master P come on, and you know, he's like, hey, we could have kept this in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't hear. What happened?
So apparently Romeo was upset with Master P. You know,
who was Romeo the Master P?
His son.
Romeo.
Oh, okay.
his son. So apparently Romeo, you know, mad at his dad, you know, for money, fame, stuff like that, you know. And Master Peter provided all this, you know, got all these millions and then spoiled him or whatever. So now it's like, okay, you need to get out on your own.
Wait. Master P told Romeo he needs to do this?
Right.
Yeah, he like, you 30-something.
Right,
You
you
35.
30
You can't be living on me.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
And you know, and basically a lot of celebrity kids is doing this. You know, it's got 50 Cent son.
Go ahead. No,
Finish with Master P.
Yeah.
So you know, he comes on Master P. I'm calling him Master P. Master P comes on and he's like, you know.
Hold on. What did Romeo say?
Exact words, I don't know exact words what he said.
It was in regards
Basically, okay. So apparently Romeo got upset with his dad because basically Master P just started cutting. He said, basically, I'm cutting people off. He said, because a lot of times they coming at me, it's not because they like me or love me or they want what I have. And he said, all of these people that I have helped, have helped feed and did things for. And he's like, you know, no, I got to look out for me and my family. And basically he was telling Romeo, you know, you're a grown man now. It's time for you to stand. I done gave you all the tools that you need to make it on your own. You know, I done gave you all of this and then some, but now you want to put me, you know, you trying to put me.
What he put him on blast about? Like him cutting them off?
Pretty much, it started out with
the music.
Because he said with the music, because it started out with Stitch, because Master P thought that, you know, he was talking about Stitch at first, you know, talking about when he passed away and all of this other kind of stuff, and somehow it went over to their relationship.
Over to him and Romeo's relationship.
Yeah, him and Romeo, he took it there with their relationship. And he was like, I don't understand why you would do this. Like, put it out here on social media, because Master P was like, you know, I don't do this social media thing.
Okay.
But I feel that I need to address this.
Right, because I haven't heard Romeo yet.
Okay, I guess that's what I'm saying. What did he put out? What did he say to America that was so bad?
According to Master P, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
He's mad. Romeo put out there because Master P cut him off?
Apparently, from what the standpoint from Master P was, You going on social media
saying
To
what?
air family business.
to air family business, stating, I done cut you
I done
off,
took money from
and I
you
done took money
when
from
you
you,
was
and
at the
I did
album
this,
and all that
and I
other
did this, and I
Yeah.
did that.
Was he not managing Romeo's career?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then it was like, we done been staying in the house since I've been, 18 years old and all this other stuff, and
okay, so this is how I feel about that. Okay, so this is how I feel about that. Daddy created the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You managed his career. Master P, don't get me wrong, Master P has always been that person, look, I'm not going to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
you gonna
earn it.
Right.
So what was he earning all these years? What is it that you have to cut him off for if he's been earning? So
His own
everything
money,
that he's been
right.
earning,
Where
where his earnings?
Where's his bank account?
Right.
Well, I think what
And
it is too.
I think that's what it's coming up to.
I think it's
Because if he's living in the house with Master P, that has nothing to do with his earnings. His earnings is what he earned. You living with that, if that's the case, you should have let him have his earnings and put him out then.
Right.
And allow him to live off his earnings.
Right.
His earnings should have been stacked up. And he was living with that, so he didn't have no bills.
I think it's also
Other than-
probably got to do with mismanagement funds.
Co-mingling.
Because when you got money like that and you're not looking at what you're spending and how you're spending it and all that kind of
I
stuff.
watched Growing Up Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
According to what it showed, he was guiding Romeo.
Mm-hmm.
So the mismanagement of funds, if he was his manager, was he not managing Romeo funds?
Okay, you can be, but I'm saying Romeo himself mismanaged his own funds.
As he got older.
Yeah.
Okay, but that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
But me watching the show, it doesn't come off as he was out there mismanaging his show, his fund. You understand?
But
so that's why I'm like,
we have to get a deeper understanding.
right. That's what I'm wondering.
Of what it is, because you're
Exactly.
only hearing one side of it. Because like you said, I saw the one from Master P.
Right.
I didn't see
Romeo either.
I didn't see Romeo,
But
but
I heard
from
that.
what
This is my first time
The
hearing
principle of me bringing that up is I'm not going to answer because I'm dead ass serious about this now. So, and this is real dead ass serious. My kids slander my name and just go out and just start telling stuff about me. I'm gonna have to see about them. Not in a violent way, but I'm gonna have to see about them. Hey.
So are you going?
You need to talk.
Are you okay? So you're going directly to the child. You're not going to address everybody else who's coming.
Exactly. See, Master P did right, but he did wrong. What he should have did, he shouldn't have came on social media, following behind his son. What he should have did.
Well, what he said was he did say that. He said, he tried to reach out to his son to try to settle this and squash this. But he actually said in there that, hopefully you'll call me, and we can talk this out.
I'm going to see about him. I'm still waiting for the phone call.
You know what amazes me? How money is good, but money is a root
of
to
all
some,
evil.
Because a lot of times you see these kids that are raised with money, they get to a certain age and they try to emulate their parents, or they feel like they're worthless. And when I say worthless, because their parents have set such a stage that they feel like they have to fill those shoes, and when they can't fill those shoes, that's when you hear drugging and sexing and everything else happening. A lot of times, the pressure is put on them. They have mental breakdowns. I mean, like you give them a certain lifestyle, now it's expected, but it's expected. And it's not necessarily saying that they didn't, you instilled in them to earn it, but you still provided a certain sense of security for them.
Yeah.
So if he is now 30-something years old, why wasn't this done at an earlier age is what I'm saying. Yeah. If you say, okay, you're 35 now, you need to, get out there on your own. Why didn't you say that at the age of 25?
But see, that's what I'm saying. If we only heard
one side.
Right. So
I heard any side. I'm just speaking on This could be, I don't care who, this could be in general.
Yeah.
Like, because if you look at the way some parents are and some of the kids that were raised in the celebrity light, look how many of them fall apart.
Yeah.
Look how many fall apart, whether it be drugs, whether it be sex, whether it be mental health. I mean, I literally fall apart. And a lot of times, the ones you don't see fall apart, their parents are still there.
Right. Right.
Are still there, and they pretty
well-rounded.
Yeah.
50 Cent son the same way.
You know,
he was getting child support. I may be, be wrong. I may be right. It's $6,500 a month.
Stop. How old is his son?
Too damn old to be getting child support.
Thank you. You emancipated at 18.
Hey, he's getting child support.
The only way he's getting it is if it wasn't done when it was supposed to be done.
No.
Then it will go.
Let me take it one lump sum.
Because you're
paying the state tax.
No. You don't get it in one lump sum. It depends on the state law.
Yeah.
If you get back, you have to pay that until your debt is paid.
The way it goes is if he was in the arrears, right? So say for instance you get a child support order, right? And you go a certain amount of time and you don't pay that child support, which puts you in the arrears. So you start paying your child support, and you're paying it up until that child is 18. However, you still have arrears that need to be paid. So
and those did not pay.
Those arrears are still going to you still have to pay those arrears until it is paid up. Mm-hmm. That's the only way that's going to happen. I don't think that was the case with 50 Cent. That wasn't the case with 50 Cent. He was done with his child support. He had paid all of his child support. His son, however, felt that he should still be getting
now
child support.
That's the part I wanted to get to, the entitlement period.
Exactly.
So because I raised you in a lifestyle and did certain things.
How can you find child support and you grown?
That's what he's saying.
Oh, he feels like he should.
He feels like he should still be getting it.
Support my foot in there. My part is that part of entitlement.
Mm-hmm.
Because I raised you in a certain lifestyle, this is not incumbent on me to continue that lifestyle for you.
You got to go out and get it.
It should be an example of my hard work, how I work, and what you should be doing.
Well, you better be careful when you get married, because if you marry someone and you get them accustomed to a lifestyle, it's very possible that she can come after you and they will make.
I'm talking about a child.
Well, I mean, the child is a part.
Oh, you mean get married and you bring their children? Well, of course, you know what you're getting into if you end up taking on a new.
But now the child is accustomed to that lifestyle, so now the child is saying you're supposed to. I get what you're saying. I'm just like, be careful where you lay your hands and your.
So my child used to a lifestyle, and they're 18 and above, out of working age. I should be able to support that.
Can a child actually sue you to maintain that lifestyle? If that's
you know what? While you're playing, there was a young girl that did that with her parents. I saw that, and I read an article on that. And the judge ruled in the girl's favor.
She was in
college.
Because she said she didn't ask to be here.
She was in college.
Well, no, I understand the college part. Because even with child support, if I understand it right, in certain places, if the child even emancipated, when they come to college, you got to keep paying for that.
Yeah, you can still pay child support up to the age of 22 if they're in college.
But
if they're not in college and after 18 and they don't go to college, it's a wrap.
But you got a job and a whole life, and you going, oh, Dad, you got to no. There's certain things I will do for you because I have a lifestyle, a certain lifestyle, a certain way of living. That gifts I give may be more extravagant than the next. Parties might be, and those are just events and momentous moments in life. But it's not me paying your rent.
Mm-hmm. But they still got a decision to make: a BMW or Mercedes.
Toyota Corolla.
Toyota Corolla. What?
Now Snoop Dogg did the same thing.
You know what?
His mama, his daughter wanted a BMW for her birthday. He did not buy that BMW.
Who?
Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
He did not buy that BMW.
I got a lot of respect
He bought her a Toyota, just like she said. Everybody was like, man, what you buying a Toyota for? You got to think about it. My daughter's 16 years old in the street.
Exactly.
Any gangster will walk up and take her car from her. Now I got to get gangster and get my car back. So if she riding in the Toyota, they ain't gonna mess with that.
Toyota Corolla.
I'm back to this one right here. What he will not do. I believe if Caesar have, and as long as he have, his kids
gonna have.
Caesar's
a whole different ballgame. We not even gonna get into Caesar. That's a whole different ballgame. We gonna move right on to real talk, because that's some real talk right there. Caesar gonna spoil his kids regardless, because they already spoiled. So move right along to real talk, girl. What you got going on, DC, in this real talk?
Well, so y'all, if you tune into our last show, or watch our last show, to understand where I said it's going to be a part
y'all.
2.
She's upset.
No, because we're going to piggyback off what Mr. T-Roy said and what Mr. Caesar brought to the table. It was already kind of hitting on.
She loved putting us on the spot.
No, because it was already hitting on that last week.
What we got?
We were talking about the open relationship thing, you know. And when we were discussing this, we were talking about last week was, you know, couples are doing a open relationship more.
Swing.
And no, it's not swing.
It's more polyamory. You know, everybody knows about everybody.
Close to polyamory.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily a relationship. You know, it could be an isolated thing. And you know, polyamory is it's a continued relationship.
Right.
You know, and both parties are okay with it. This right here could be, you know, hey, you know, I want to try something. Do you mind if and there's nothing going on after that. Okay, so, but we were talking a few minutes ago. You were talking about the porn, and you were talking about what? So
your silicone dog.
Yeah, it's obsessed. Silicone.
Really?
Really?
You know what?
Really?
I'm gonna need you to contain yourself.
Okay. Trying to find out how much they cost. You might have a present coming to you next.
They a lot.
I like the live ones.
When they come live, they make noises.
No, you want a real woman. Real woman.
Stay with
that thing went straight over your head. It went straight over the G.
I need you here, D. I need you here.
It went straight over the G.
No. They don't like that. What? Would you be surprised?
No.
If you was having sex with a silicone doll and they was ooh and ah and whatever else you tell them, you programmed to say up
and
the
good. You get to order the ones you want to.
That is good.
Exactly.
That is good.
So don't make it sound like it was
stop.
Make it good.
That is good.
Make it good.
Oh my God.
Spank me, daddy. Spank me, daddy.
Harder, faster.
Right there.
She can be the voice.
And you two can get celebrity voices on your doll.
You can get your express opinion doll.
Back to the subject.
Express opinion doll.
You can get your express opinion doll. $299.99.
In a DC version?
Or monthly payment, $19.99.
Y'all stupid.
Get your express opinion doll.
Anywho, I brought the question about, you know, relationships and having that extra outlet every so often, nothing that was just all the time, every so often, to keep the spice going in your relationship. And I was asking how many people would be okay with that, because that is a going thing now.
I'm good.
You know, couples are, you know, they're talking about it and they are okay with, you know, an escapade. That's what I'm calling it.
Well,
escapade.
I was looking at a thing today. Somebody sent me a clip where it was two young ladies and they were talking about if your man is providing everything for you at home, is it okay for him to cheat? And the young lady was saying,
it's not cheating if you know.
Exactly. Take that off the table.
But see, that's what she was saying. She was like, well, they're gonna cheat anyway. They're gonna cheat if I'm not okay with it and I don't know about it, they're gonna cheat. So, because she was like, her thing was basically she was saying all men cheat, because she was like, I've been cheated on, you've been cheated on, everyone's been cheated on, so they're gonna cheat regardless. So if I'm getting everything I need at home, then fine.
Then with that young lady,
Men don't cheat. Like you said, if she knows he's not cheating because she.
But hold on, now I mean, this is real talk. Do you know how many, like, now let's say women from later years, early years, they knew what was going on, but how house kids were taken care of, as long as it didn't come to their front door.
Yep.
And then I'm talking about you having whole families outside your home. Home never heard it.
Like it, but it wasn't too much. But I can guarantee you they didn't like it, but there wasn't too much that they could do about it back then.
But I understand that now. But I'm saying now, a lot has not changed since then. You know, the only difference is we become more vocal about what we will or will not tolerate.
Exactly.
But we still have infidelity on men and women parts. If that was like, you consider that was like your best friend and y'all can talk about everything, why is that not something you can talk about?
Well, there's a school of thought out there that monogamy is not natural. That you will have a healthier family with multiple people in there.
I don't have too many people in the house now, and I'm trying to get rid of the people in my house now. So.
You have when they have multiple wives.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know, is that I mean,
multiple husbands.
Wife number one, she's getting number 2 in line because her game is terrible.
Wow.
Okay, all right. So look at it. Wife number 1 is because she's a good cook. Wife number 2 might be good and bad. Wife number 3 is a good cleaner. Wife number 4 might,
good with the finances.
And husband number 1 might be slinging. Number 2, coke can. Number 3, they ain't got no money. But he ripped up.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but okay.
However that works for you.
It works both ways.
Right, both ways. You have to be able to go both ways.
You got a water bill man. You got a light bill man. You got a rent man. You got a car note man.
Car insurance.
Car insurance man.
Maintenance man for hair, nails, clothes.
Yeah.
You got a date man when you got arm candy.
You got a beat down man.
I'm gonna beat down.
You know what? All right. You got a beat down man.
Okay.
Running short on time. So we got.
See, y'all got.
Yeah, y'all
I need y'all to stay on the
best.
We can't get my topic out.
It's their fault. It's their fault.
We're gonna reverse this thing. We're gonna start off.
The first segment was 30 minutes.
The first segment was not 30 minutes.
Close to it.
I got the timer right here.
Close to it.
Anywho.
All of a sudden they fight with me.
Yeah.
We're in part 3.
I'm not going last next time. I'm going on.
We're going to stick with the program.
I'm going number 2.
Okay, that's in the bathroom.
No. That's the headline. We're going to do real quick.
Right there. We keep going.
We're going to get you your blow down. We're going to get you your whatever you need. Your wives. Your wives.
Yeah, his wives.
And we're going to get you to tell the truth.
I can tell you on the truth.
Ask my question.
Wow.
She watch porn and don't get.
I don't. I take notes though.
You watch porn and
I promise to God, it's never done anything for me, but I do look like.
You watch white porn?
No.
No,
but I'm saying I will take notes though, because I'm like, oh, that looks.
Wait a minute.
So you gonna look at it and say, ooh, but you don't be like, God, they somebody to try that on me. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I be taking notes like, let me jot that down. I done got the Kama Sutra book and brought the Kama Sutra book to the bed.
And the Kama Sutra books don't turn you on?
No, it turned me on when we in the actual act trying to do them.
Girl, no ma'am. Ma'am, no ma'am.
When I was a kid, I found my Kama Sutra book.
Look, I'll have to That's one thing I ain't gotta lie about. I'm not about to lie.
So you can watch, listen, and read sexual stuff, and nothing stimulates you.
But you know what? If I read it, I'll probably get more.
So what is Kama Sutra? What you watching it or you reading?
No, we looking at the pictures like, okay, let's try this right here.
So you have to read Kama Sutra, show you pictures, but it also tells you about things.
Look, we do our own interpretation of the picture that
you just
okay.
lying.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you next time. I'm get verification for your behind. Okay.
No,
you gotta get all of us, not the others.
Anyway,
you gotta bring it to show.
That's right.
Anyway, anywho, moving right along. It is time for the tip of the week, and the tip of the week is: if it takes 6 to 8 pallbearers to lift you up when you are deceased, imagine what you can do and accomplish if you had 6 to 8 people to lift you up while you're living.
Ooh, I didn't know where that was going, but okay.
All I need is one.
Okay. I thought you were going to say,
you need one, but if you had 6 to 8,
just imagine.
You need one person to lift your damn casket? Lies.
Man upstairs.
Oh.
So you just gonna go up on the elevator. You going to stairway to heaven.
This is what happens when you come up in the Bible Belt.
The one who just got you talking about the blood down, not gonna blow up.
Anyway, that's just something for you to think about. If you've got 6 to 8 people that are willing to carry your casket to the grave, what if you had 6 to 8 people just to lift you up on a regular and help you accomplish some things that you're trying to accomplish in life? Just think about that.
I think that's support system.
That's a hell of a support system.
Exactly.
I've thought about
6 to 8 females, man, I'm trying to lift me up.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, all right. So,
to the silicone.
Okay. All right. That's it, y'all. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. We want everybody to have a blessed and Merry Christmas, a safe and happy holiday season.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy belated birthday to me.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Happy belated
Let me tell y'all, took this girl out shoot
Oh,
for her birthday. Lord have mercy.
They saw silicone everywhere.
Let's just say, shut up. Let's just say
we had a grandiose time.
We had too good of a time.
Yes.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff I'm drawing a blank on.
Yes, I had to remind.
I even saw pictures in my phone. I didn't even know I.
But hold on.
Wow.
Let's say that. No, this is what happened. She tried to set me up, but she was a casualty.
Oh man.
She tried to set me up. The booby trap was for me, but they say when you dig one ditch, you better dig two, because the ditch you digging may be for you.
But see, I wasn't supposed to be getting the drinks. They were supposed to be going to her.
But see, they saw two, so they bought two.
And I'm like, it ain't mine. Give it to her. Give it to her. Man, look, let me tell you.
Hey, the whole time that pizza talking to me less than mine.
Man, let me tell you. You know how you get up the next morning, you gotta say that prayer.
Like,
God, if you just let me get through this.
No, you know what I said? You guess what I texted? I said, thank God. Watch out for food.
Okay. Cause man, when I
say thank you, Lord, for watching out for food.
That was a sign right there.
These questions I can answer.
Because I'm like,
we're gonna have a silicone party at my party.
What? Anyway, all right, that's it. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you.
You want to wrap it up?
And remember,
we back.
Don't forget, it's time for all our subscribers to come on in the room. The doors to the subscriptions are open. The doors to subscriptions are open. Subscriptions are open. So come on in the room. I said, come on in the room.
Come get the description.
Just hit that subscribe button.
Hey.
Right there in that corner.
Got my deep voice on.
You can like, subscribe, and comment in the room. Y'all sound so good. Hey, I said, come on in the room.
Everybody.
Come on in the room. Just hit that subscribe button.
Hey.
Right there in You can like, subscribe, and share in the room. Thank you so much, and remember, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Never be afraid to express yours. I'm your girl, Lynn Roberts.
I'm that girl, DC.
And I'm your boy, T-Roy.
Big C.
Big C.
We'll see you next time. Smooches.
Don't forget about your silicone, dog.
Oh,
$2.99.